In 301, when we're looking at purpose and principles, one of the questions that you're asked is about the skills of an advocate and attributes of an advocate. So we're going to look at a couple of those in this video. And one of them that I think stands really highly is tenacity. And recently I went out on an observation and I saw an advocate who I felt was what Kate calls a rhino advocate, really tough-skinned and able to just keep pushing and pushing, but in a very gentle way with that simple questioning. So she was out and she was seeing an elderly gentleman who had given up. He's got prostate cancer, he doesn't want to live, he wants no treatment at all, and the current home that he's been in for the last 18 months say they can't care for him anymore and that he needs to leave. And the advocate was saying, why does he need to leave? Just simple questions. Or how do you manage end-of-life care within this setting? And apparently other people manage end-of-life care. They've got carers coming in, families supporting them, they stay in bed. And the issue with this gentleman was that he didn't want to stay in bed. He wanted to get up, and he got up every time he could. Now, he was blind, which then caused a difficulty. Being at the top of the stairs where his room is, he was at risk of falling down the stairs. So simple questions that seemed common sense to us, like, can his room be downstairs? If we could get a carer in to sit with him at night, would that mean that he could remain in this home? Rather than having to change again at such a very short period that he's probably got left. What I loved about this advocate and seeing her was her very gentle way of just asking the most basic questions. Ascertaining the information so that she was prepared when she spoke to the social worker, which should arrange the next day for this IMCA change of accommodation decision. And she was able, with a very clear head, effectively highlight questions that she could then put to that decision maker to ensure that the decision maker had considered all the options for the client and not just having to move because they couldn't cope.